Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Allen setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 now from the 46. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to Irving now. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, Irving. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Irving here from the gun. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Bills nothing.
Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw now, Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give it to Irving to start this drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
go. 18, Rodney. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
I'll throw this from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They've got first down here from the 36. Allen. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
319!
2nd down, here's Allen again. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Again, Allen to the air. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Tag.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now looking to throw. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70 tempo, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking on first down. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Warrior 70.
To throw here on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19. Take off.
Throwing again on second. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on third down. Has it downfield, working the left. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone has worked his weight in goal to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Joshua Carty to kick
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Palmer motioning right. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And the deep ball falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Here's Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So first down from the 41. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Ford on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Irving gets it on the draw. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Pass play on first and 10. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Crop goal 80. 60 bison, 60 bison.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set.
On the give, this is Irving. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got it. Ready?
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Bobcat, 60, 70. Cop, Buffalo 18.
Third and long for him here. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And off to Cook here out of his own read. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Allen looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Round 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 range. 70 line. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Set. 79 Bravo. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. A carry by Irving. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
That's 19 Lions. 7
Working now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bucs have the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Reload. Take over.
Carry here for Irving. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
18, Pioneer. Tight. Head to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Bills 14. Joshua Carty
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Going with Irving here. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
This
8.
offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43.
Now
it's Irving. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll run this with Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Right back to Irving now. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, I think they would have been happy just getting a new set of downs, Brock. Instead, he hits a home run.
And you know this, Kate. I love run plays on this down and distance because you usually get man-to-man. And what happens with man-to-man, those guys turn their backs, and if you get a lane, you get a shot, big plays can follow.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 25. 24-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now with Allen. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Man in motion, headed right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's good for a Bills.
That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Allen now on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for Josh.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's second and 10. Again, Allen to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Irving here from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Once again, Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but They didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.